here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ.
First offering on its way. Grounded to the right, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
That is full. The designated hitter.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it to short. Bellinger fields cleanly.
That is it. The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Now here's the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Adios, pelota. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his back ped.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In now, Will Smith, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Buehler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit to third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now to plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, number 43. He'll take his first hacks here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Count 1 and 2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Left side, but well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Up next to the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's down to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luke Voit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and up next the former all-star shortstop Corey Seager.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Mayhew's got it, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. Next up is Max Muncy. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here it comes. Will Smith will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch on its way. Gio Urshela will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
1-1. Here it comes. And he misses. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder,
And he'll step off and try again.
Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, and he doesn't.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 43.
Into the box now, number 43, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's popped up. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, rounded down the third baseline, and there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bellinger looking up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. In now, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in.
Now that designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yeah!
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Clint Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Clint Frazier.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2.
That's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Brusdar Graterol enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and next will be the designated hitter, number 43. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that's through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. High and deep to right center. Gardner on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. That's a look. Now the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Count even now at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. In a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
From the stretch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gardner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Still even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing it.
Popped him up. Lux waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ripped to second base. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's out number 1. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with two away now. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Fouled away. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fouled off. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Torres brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
No ball.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Smith is after it. Throw down to first, one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now back, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Jake McGee gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. At the plate, Gio Urshela. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Gleyber Torres would be next. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, number 43. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Pops this one up. Voit has room in foul territory. And no one will track it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I got the count 1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting. Number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. He pulls this one into right. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
A real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Chasing after it is Taylor. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dustin May earns the victory on the mound. Walker Buehler was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.